Hey guys, welcome to another video, Battlerite video. Today I'm just going to be running over some quick tips, tricks and a beginner's guide generally to the one, the only melee master Shifu. So obviously I'm just going to briefly run over his abilities. I don't want to spend too much time on that as everyone can read. So left click is your basic attack, that'll build up charges for your impale, which is going to be your right mouse button. The more charges you get on that, the higher damage it does, and if you talent it, it will heal you also. Your space is going to be your immaterial, which basically means that you will go invisible. Your EX space, so if you hold shift and press space, will allow the immaterial to actually heal you per swing as well for quite a large amount, so obviously keep that in mind. Next is going to be your Q, which is basically a counter, which you can see in the video here is me zipping behind them. So that allows you to basically, if they attack you, you will automatically go behind them. You'll go immaterial for about a second as well, so you will be invulnerable for about half a second to a second as well, which obviously makes a large difference when you really need to get that damage and healing out as well. Finally, your E is going to be a hook, which basically drags you towards the enemy. Now what many people don't know about this hook is it does have an iframe, basically an invulnerability frame. So if you land that hook, you are going to be invulnerable for about half a second to a second again, which will allow you time to avoid an attack as well. Now as you can see in the video there, the EX hook is basically the same thing in reverse, so essentially what it does is it pulls the target towards you rather than you zipping towards them. It's great for like isolating healers and whatnot. Finally, your R is basically a arc stun, as you can see there, which is an incapacitate, which will basically delay anyone reacting for a few seconds. It's great for kind of picking off DPS, picking off healers, stopping them from doing their job, essentially stopping people from repositioning. Finally, your ultimate, as you can see there, is an absolutely devastating whirlwind. I would advise sort of combining that with the E to get you nice and into their front line. Make sure they blow their stuns before you use it, as if you get stunned out of it, that's it, you've lost it, which is never a fun thing to do. Now with Shifu, basically what you're going to be doing is you're going to be using your using the skills to isolate the different classes. So basically, for example here, I'm isolating the DPS Jade. Now against the Jade, obviously if you can keep on top of them like I'm doing here, by obviously just staying on top, using your counters, using your grabs, etc, just makes for a really easy fight as well. So yeah, what I'd recommend with Shifu is always keep your immaterial up. Your immaterial should be used to avoid like large burst damages and stop people from sort of taking advantage of your larger cooldowns. E is fantastic, as I said there. Invulnerability frame can really save you from a large amount of damage, and also make sure you abuse your Q to allow for any sort of large ability damages like the Akasha's sort of right click fireballs would do a lot of damage. You can easily counter them as well if they're not paying attention and don't get the cancel animation out. Shifu doesn't have a lot of sort of ways to cancel animations to save himself. I would always recommend to cancel the counter if you don't think it's going to be effective. And again, what you want to be doing is just isolating people, like obviously isolating Croak there, stopping him from moving, and then just immediately diving back in and having some fun with the other characters. He's great, Shifu is great if you can get on top of a support or on top of a DPS, as he just keeps, keeps ploughing on, basically keeps on top of them, stops them from doing what they really want to do as well. So yeah, he's fantastic at that. As I said, make sure you're keeping your material up, make sure you're peeling as much as possible, and using that E to get yourself back in the fight or pull someone out of the fight as well. As I said, make sure that you're keeping your space, your immaterial up as much as possible. And if you are lacking a bit of health, the EX space, so shift and space, as I said, will grant you 14 HP back for every strike that you get, which is obviously a massive deal. I hope you enjoyed this small tips and tricks guide. If you do have any further tips or tricks to add, as I said, I'm not the know all and be all of Shifu play, please leave it in the comment section below. If you have enjoyed this video, please feel free to like and share it as well. Let me know what you think, and yeah, I might be able to get some more out of you guys. You know, if you guys like the idea, and subscribe as well. Not that I'm kind of, yeah, I've kind of sold out already. That's not good. It's like the first guide video. But yeah, if you have enjoyed it, please let me know. That's what I do them for. And you can reach me on Twitter as well at scbuttonmeup, and add me in game. We'll get some games as well. I do 2v2s or 3v3s. For the rest of it though, please enjoy the rest of the gameplay. Thank you very much, guys.
Constellations come through. Ultimate threat. Chop, 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 chop. To the top.